Hey guys, welcome back to Digimon Story Time Stranger. Last time there were a lot of spoilers, so if you don't want any spoilers, get out. Spoilers beginning from now. Last time we figured out what we were, and we're not really a person, we're like a shadow made from Agiomon. And me and Agiomon were able to accept Inori's death, and then we DNA Digivolved bio-merged into Jupitermon and blew the shit out of the giant, Slayer device. But that then led to us creating the apocalypse again, but we're still a little bit further into the apocalypse. So we were finally able to save... Where's she? There, Inori. We were able to pull her out of the space-time thing, so we were able to save her, but the world, you can see, is kind of fucked up right now. And we're, right on the verge to figuring out where Chronomon is, because he might be alive right now. We gotta go stop him from messing with time again, so we're on our way for that. I don't know. I don't think this will be the final episode. Definitely not, because there is DLC for this game on its way. So be prepared for that. But this, at least the last quest that we've been marked onto, is called The Final Battle Over Natural Order. So I guess, I don't know. It seems like the final battle is on its way, but we have to travel there first, which means walking through a bunch of train cars that are all fucked up over here. And this place kind of reminds me of a place from Kingdom Hearts 1, The End of the World. It's just like everything's all fucked up. There's just like floating land masses. You're just trying to get to where the final boss is. Where the hell are we? Whoa. There's Creepymon.
You have done well.
Well, thank you for the reinforcement.
You!
Let's see. Are you Chronomon's will?
You, my alter ego, hatched from the egg.
So you're both Agiomon. That's confusing.
You have finally opened the cover of the clock.
Clock.
This body bound by the laws of time will finally be free at long last.
Or are you Chronomon?
I have been waiting for this moment. But I am still but a cog in the machine. Regardless of my own will, I will eliminate any intruders into the Akashic records.
He's got a pretty cool voice actor, I'll tell you that.
That is the curse that binds me. Now, lay me to rest and then take my place. If you do not, you will rot here in obscurity. A punishment for tampering with the laws of time. Fight me, my alter ego. Grant me true freedom at last.
I thought we were gonna fight you, but I guess you left. Well, I guess we know what that is now. Oh no. What is that thing now? Jesus, that thing's big. So is that the true form of Chronomon? So that's Chronomon, the one who created Agiomon. It looks like he was just released from his seal. He must have helped open the cover on the clock. But now that the world is in this mess, we have to fight. There's no way out of this without settling things. Future won't come if we stand still. Time has to move forward. Okay then, I don't know if you want to go fight that thing. That thing's gigantic.
I've been in a daze ever since I woke up, but my head's finally clearing. It was kind of faint, but I saw you and Agent fighting.
Are you talking to me? That's not... God damn it. Find a way to differentiate the two of us, even if we look the exact same.
You became one. I wasn't dreaming, was I?
Well, we did, but it was kind of confusing.
No, you weren't. Agent and I are... well... Does it come as a shock? Yeah, not quite sure what to say. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it takes a high intellect to understand Rick and Morty, so.
I don't know what comes
And
next
Rick-a-Mortis.
either. But I'm going to keep that promise I made, no matter what. No matter how crazy the world gets, I'll be right there with you, Inori.
Okay. But the world is, like, really crazy. I don't really understand.
Get there. It's my only hope of fixing this messed up world.
What if I threw you over there?
But first, we need to cross over to the other side. How are we gonna do that?
I don't know.
What? What in the world is going on?
Oh, no, you're back. Oh, shit.
Hey, look!
It's that Biomon that helped us out at the beginning of the game. Oh, you're alive still. That's great. Also, oh, you're alive too. Yeah. This is what you get, stupid, for piloting the bad guy.
Oh, it's you. Just when I was starting to think things couldn't get any worse.
Yeah, you
The
caused
weapon
all.
Went berserk and I was thrown out of the cockpit. Didn't think I'd be saved by a Digimon, though.
Well, we're all being played like a fiddle right now, so.
This human was in grave danger. I'm not super confident in treating humans, but I'm glad I made it in time.
Damn. Why are you being so nice to me?
It's almost like Digimon are good things and you're just, like, racist.
We were wrong about Digimon all along.
Yeah, probably. That's because Chronomon was trying to trick everybody into killing each other, so I don't really know what's happening. Hi, Biomon. You still alive? Thought I was trapped under building rubble. How'd I get here all of a sudden? Do you know me? Want me to carry you over there like you just did before? What do you mean, like before? I don't have any idea what you're talking about. Oh, sorry, that came out ruder than I intended. At any rate, the moment I saw you, I felt this strange sense of duty. Maybe that's why I'm here. Fine, I suppose I'll give it a shot. You ready to fly? Yeah, let's do it. Okay, hang on. Hopefully this time you don't drop my ass. If you drop me, I kill you. Uh-oh, this isn't working. I get the feeling this isn't the first time. Why do we even rely on him? Again? Hopefully you drop me somewhere nice, I guess. I'm gonna rest here for a while longer. Good luck to you. Yeah, this whole place is getting very, very, very confusing. Okay. Go to the VIP room. Well, I can't go to the VIP room because I can't find a way to the in-between theater. So I guess until I find that, I'm just going to keep going on this one, just in case anything bad happens. Okay. Cross over the door. This is like Plutomon's base. Wonder if he's in here, too. Maybe he'll help me out, finally. Let me see.
Okay.
Barbara. Plutomon.
I suppose I owe you for your assistance. I shall repay you now. Come closer.
No one's there. It's just my head. But there he is. Okay. Well, there's Barbramon. There's a lot of different Digimon down there all hanging out. Damage down. Okay. Does it just make damage go away? That'd be nice. Hey, Plutomon, what's going on down there? Also, I found the not the Akashic records. I found the in-between theater. So before I help you out, Plutomon, let me deal with this real quick. Let me deal with the last side quest I've got. Oh, my nose. I did as much on the carnival as I could. So if there's anything else I need to do, I guess I'll never really figure it out. What? Damn, we got a lot of different things. Next bout's been finalized. Apparently their co-workers have a score to settle with you. They sound pretty steamed. Next bout's been finalized. Looks like the other team is always arguing about something. But all the opposing teams seem to care about is Lucemon. A lot of things on that one. There's a lot of things to pay attention to there, but I got to go ahead and deal with, you know, the hosts or whatever. So I'll head over to their little room they let me back into. You guys going to explain a little bit more to me? You made it. Please, come on in. Yes, I will do this one because I want to. Because I need to. You're here. Oh, it seems you're facing quite the hardships lately. Well, it looks like it's finally come to this at last. The area around the Akashic records is a complex place where time and space collide, after all. Let's see. Can't you do something about it? I wouldn't even if I could. I'd only get in trouble. I have a role to play, that's all. In any case, it seems you have had some difficulties, so we've decided to grant you a favor. We've made it so you can go to any point, time, and place that you've visited before. You're now free to travel between any time and place you've set foot in. Isn't that wonderful? As they say, seeing is believing. It's perfectly safe, so go ahead, give it a try. Let's see. I can tend to unfinished business now. Go forth and finish whatever troublesome tasks you have left to incomplete at this point. You don't want to have any regrets. There's a lot depending on you, after all. Do what you must so you not have any regrets. Prepare for the final battle. Now then, I leave it to you. Okay. So, I mean, well, that's why the game was talking about the ability to come back and do other quests, because they're going to allow us to do the rest of time travel. That's nice, though. That's nice. As per the host's orders, you can now time travel to eras and areas you've already visited. You should be able to do so once you exit this theater. I recommend you test it out. Okay, time jumping. You can now jump between different points in time. Access the in-between theaters exit and select a time and location you can jump to. You can also return to the present. Use this feature to complete side missions you have yet to finish. Okay, that's pretty nice. And that was an easy-ass quest. And we finally got all the anomaly points we need. Also, what the fuck? Look at all these access quests. Oh, geez. Well, the game was like, all right, time for you to do everything else the game wants you to do. What the fuck is all of this? Okay, the Omni Carnival, of course. Talking to Mireille about some weird shit. Dreams or realities. Punimon. What the fuck? Final ballad, battle challenger. Memories of bonds. Scariest face in the world. The helper from Shambhala. The fuck is a like, from the road to Shambhala. I don't know. Longing for Akihabara. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Can love really change a person? I wonder. What the... Okay. There's a lot of different things going on right now. Damn. Okay, first off, we need to use those agent points. Because we finally can do what we want. It's taken us forever, but we can finally have megas. It's like, yeah, I guess I'll give it to you. The game's like, finally, you can do what you want. We'll just boost defense. You have now reached Agent Rank 7. It's taken a long time. Oh, but we can finally do it. Oh boy, it feels nice. We finally reached the point that we could do it. So now, everybody's ready to Digivolve. Fuck yes. Fuck yes. Okay. First off, where's Lulu? Lulu, you can finally turn into the form I've wanted you to be since the beginning of the game. Lilithmon, and she's got an even better model in this one, so I can appreciate that. There we go. Phantom Pain is an extremely powerful move from last game, so I was like, I need to get that. Sadly, nothing left to Digivolve afterwards, but that's okay. The X antibodies really aren't in this game. Also, Aegiomon is still green. I am green? See, can you not Digivolve? Yeah, you don't have any stats, so a lot of Digivolutions to take care of right here. See, this Metal Greymon can become either one of these, though I'm not sure what the right answer is. We'll wait on him. I guess our Darcy can finally become a Tiger Vespamon. That's kind of cool. Hercules Kabuterimon sucks, so Tiger Vespamon is much better. There we go, Tiger Vespamon. Cool stuff. Sadly, yeah, he can't go any further either. See, Tyler, you've got two options. I don't know which one is the correct option. I'll wait on you. For you, I know what to do for you. All right, Neffy, time for you to Digivolve into what I've wanted. Sadly, we'll miss out on Mastamon, but that's fine. Oh, the real Lulu is telling me that she was doing a really great job not crashing out. Yeah, that's good for her. There you go, Junomon. Can't work without titties. Makes you wonder. She does have both forms of her. To figure out which one is better over time, but I like the one with bigger titties. Okay. Seems like, what's the option we should do for Swordman? I don't know. I don't know what he can become out of it, so I guess we'll wait. Of course, I am most important. Alphamon! Finally, I've reached my final 4. And, of course, Alphamon always looks badass, so. But, the question is, can we push him even further? He needs one more rank in order to do that. Okay. I'm like, okay, that's gonna take a while, but we could probably do it if we really wanted to. Let's see. Now, Astamon can become anybody on this list. And a member of my community really wanted one of these things. I don't know which one they wanted, but I'm gonna have to take a guess. It's gonna be this one, duh. I always pick this one anyway. Beelzemon. Of course I would choose Beelzemon, duh. He's my other representation as a Digimon anyway, so I'd have to pick him. Okay, let's see. Now, John has 2 options. He could become Megidramon like he was in the last time we used him. Or he could turn into whatever the fuck this thing is. I don't know what it is, so we're gonna have him pick it. It could be Gallantmon, or it could be a different Gallanmon. I'm not sure. Gallanmon. I love Gallanmon. I'm thirsty. I'm thirsty. And it's just regular Gallantmon. And regular Gallantmon's cool and all, but I don't know. I'm like, I don't know. John, do you want to be a knight? I want you to be a different knight. I might degenerate John so that he can become a different form of Gallantmon. Just because, Gallantmon is cool and all, but there's other Gallantmons that you could become, and that would be a lot cooler. So we'll wait on him for now. We'll wait on him. Let's see. You're ready. Let's see. You either become Boncho Leomon or Marsmon. I don't know. Which one? I love Boncho Leomon. But do we really need him? We already kind of had a Boncho Leomon in the last game, so I think Marsmon deserves it a little bit more. And as we already know what it is, we're just skipping that one. Marsmon looks pretty goddamn cool. Did you evolve into anything more? Nah, nothing further. But apparently he has Blue Maramon is also one of his degenerations. And for some reason, the Skull Satamon really wants to be Piedmon. I don't know, man. Get yourself a little bit more intelligence to become whatever the fuck that is. Let's see, do I have any intelligence items? Can I make you intelligent? Let's check. Got intelligence by 100. Let's do that. Where's Skull Satamon? Skull Satamon, where are you? There we go. Now you are very, very, very intelligent. There we go. Ebamon looks stupid. Piedmon I don't really like. I want to see what this guy is. I have no idea. Who could be this Mega? The silhouette really didn't help me figuring out what it could be. So I'm like, I don't know, man. Ooh, Barbramon. Barbramon's kind of cool. Not super cool looking, but he is an interesting man. Let's see. I mean, Canon Beemon really wants to be this thing instead of Tiger Beemon or Tiger Vespamon, so we'll accept it. Though I think I already know who this could be. I don't think I'll use him all that much, but I think I know who it is. Yeah, Mega Gargomon. Kind of cool. Not the biggest fan of Mega Gargomon just because he looks kind of dumb, but, you know, I like dumb things. I like dumb things. This Mammothmon wants to be a Vikemon. Sure, it's a Digivolving party, you know? It's a Digivolving party. And then the other Lady Devimon we've been working on the entire game, you already know what it's already going to be. We already saw this thing. So, yeah, Bellstarmon. I wanted a Bellstarmon, therefore I got a Bellstarmon. I got both versions of Beelzemon, so I'm happy with that. Let's see. Mega Kabuterimon. You could become Hercules, but I like Tyrant better. Aww. Fine, you can become this thing. I already know what it is. Fucking mega. It's Hercules Kabuterimon. Hercules Kabuterimon is cringe. I don't like him. Whatever. He's cringe, and I don't like him. Anyways, Dark Superstarmon wants to become Tidamon. He could also become Bellstarmon, but Tidamon's better. Just for him, though. There we go. I've always liked Tidamon's design. He's a cool-looking guy. He's a cool-looking guy. And he can become this thing now. So I guess if I really wanted this thing, I can get this thing. You can become this, but I really don't need you to become this. I need you to become this instead. Let's see. You are still constricted to what the fuck you're doing, but you're important. Time for you to digivolve. You guys know what this thing's gonna become. Because I need it. Specifically, I need it. There we go. Oryumon. Always an awesome looking design. Anyway, I guess they can already do the DNA Digivolution skills together, can't they? Yeah, they can. So they can become their DNA at some point. Let's see. Daichi... There's, like, no good options for Omni Shoutmons, so just do this one. I don't know. Omni Shoutmon's always a cool design, but I don't know what it's going to transform into. It could be just about anything. I don't know what it's going to be. I don't know who you are, but I don't know what you're going to be. Ooh, Magna Kidmon. You know, they did say all of the Three Musketeers would be in here. I won't turn that down. Though there's no Avenge Kidmon, which is his, like, ultra form. So, sad. Anyway, that's awesome. Catch Mamemon wants to be Pris Mamemon. Fucking sure. Fucking sure you have no other good options anyway. Let's see. Sirenmon? You should become what you are meant to become, I guess, via the story already. You already saw Sirenmon's grave turned into the big flying turtle thing. And that Digimon is known as Sarismon. And, I think it originates from, like, Digimon Survive, but I didn't play far enough into Survive for it to show up. Yeah, it's a bird. But an important bird because I don't care about the bird. The bird sucks. I want it to be the other one. More big-tittied plant ladies. I don't know why a giant turtle becomes a big-tittied plant lady, but it becomes Sarismon Medium, so I can't complain. Very cool design. I actually think Sarismon Medium looks a lot cooler than like Rosemon or Lotusmon. Not beating Refilzamon, because Refilzamon's awesome, but still, very, very cool design. Groundramon, you just... neither of your things are cool. Fine, become Breakdramon. For no reason. I'm not getting Examon, sorry. That's a lot of grinding. I'm not getting Examon. Divermon. You know, I guess you're going to become Neptunemon just for no reason. I'll interpret it as that is the same Neptunemon that we helped out. Ah, boy. See, Mamemon wants to also become Prince Mamemon. You know, wait 8 seconds and you become something different. Let's see. Guess we'll choose Griffinmon for Hippogriffmon. Yeah, we're just choosing it random. Griffinmon's never really a design that I've liked all that much. It's not bad, it's just never really liked it. I just never really liked you. Let's see, of course, Shonda can finally become the thing that I've wanted her to become since forever. Of course, Minervamon. I don't know why a bunch of snakes become that, but whatever. Whatever, because she's got one more level that we're very much interested in. Very, very, very much interested in. All I need to see your personality. Your personality is attack and HP. Kind of need to change your personality so it's attack and speed. You're going to need a shit ton of speed. Unless for some reason Sylphimon becomes this. But yeah, very important Digimon on the way right there. This Kabuterimon that we've been training in the background the entire time wants to become Lilamon. Okay. Whatever, we'll have another Lilamon. Let's see. Yes. I wonder, I don't think that Hydra can become anything quite yet. I don't want him to be Saber Leomon. Saber Leomon's not as cool. He needs a bit more time in the oven. No, we don't need another one of those. I guess if we wanted a bunch of Leomon, we could go for that, but I'm a little bit more interested in what these two can be. Then Yuki, of course, has to become Dianamon. It doesn't fit well if it doesn't happen. Of course, does that mean... I guess I could get Grace Novamon then. If I could then Digivolve this thing into Apollomon, but that requires a whole lot more training or fucking around with. So that means at this point... Okay, so that's what that was. Question is, which one should we do for Swordman? This one requires a lot more stuff. It makes me... Oh, I don't know. I'll choose the top option. I don't know what the hell to do. But it shall be that. I don't know if that's going to be Durandamon, otherwise known as its main Mega, or it's going to be something else. I have no idea. It's War Greymon. Okay. Interesting. I guess I'll take it. I shall take it. So now I know what this stuff's about. Now I know what this shit's about. I already have a War Greymon now, so I guess... I don't know, become that thing. It helps me explore. I was like, I don't know where everything is, so just choose something random. Now, switch around your personalities. It'll all be fine. Now, what's this gonna be? Ooh, Gaumon. Love that Digimon. That's an awesome Digimon. Does he have his other form? No. But he looks awesome. He looks even better than he did back in Cyber Sleuth. Very cool, very cool. And now, Tyler, I don't know what this is going to be, but you're gonna be whatever this is. I don't know what you're becoming. No clue. No clue. Hopefully something cool. There we go, Shine Greymon. That's what I wanted you to become anyway. I just wasn't sure which one was Shine Greymon. Let's see, it's gonna take a while before you get your burst mode, but whatever. Okay. Seems like most everybody is a lot different looking after their level ups, but we've become something different at least. We've become something different. Of course, now the game's gonna be like, everybody can Digivolve. Yeah, I already did that. I worked on that 8 seconds ago. 8 seconds ago, and now everybody's at a completely different form. There's a lot of them that still need a little bit of extra help to be going even further beyond, but you know, they're trying. They're trying. They're trying their best. Let's see, where's that Airdramon? Did you come from Elecmon? No, it was Seedramon. You came from Elecmon. It made me wonder, do I have access to my own Agiomon now? No, I need rank 9. I want my own Agiomon. I don't want this one. I want my own one. And then Chimeramon is still working towards something or other. You're working towards something or other. Let's see. I'm just looking around to see who's going to need edits to become even stronger. You most definitely will. You need more defense. Throw him, send him to the principal office and have him expelled. When crisis subsides, only for another one to emerge. Peace just isn't in our future. A devastatingly powerful Digimon is encroaching from another world, it seems. Let's see. And I need to defeat it? Otherwise, the world itself may be in danger. I'm afraid subduing it is the only option. You're the only one capable of handling this. Still, I recommend you prepare fully first. When you're ready, I'll make it so you can go there from the outer dungeons as you please. Encounters with the beyond space-time. Oh, thanks for the anomaly points. Hello there. What would you like to do? I need to go to the Digifarm because I need to fix this fucking Metal Tyrannomon because he has no defense. His ass needs more defense. Where is he? You get your ass in here. And then I need to, like, fix you. I will try to fuck you. You need defense. This one. And then quick complete for millions of dollars. The nice thing is that their trainings are cut in half. So therefore, what's it called? Therefore, I can just keep training, and then it doesn't take too much, what's it called, money to do so. Don't need to worry about it too much. See, of course, this takes, like, a lot of training, but we're gonna get it done. Let me see. How much does he get per training? He gets really not that much. This would take a lot of money to do. But I guess I'm willing to do it. I'm willing to do it. He needs a lot, though. You need to keep training, stupid. Keep doing it. Keep training. We also need to, like, fix his personality. Once he digivolves, though. There's a certain personality type I need him to have. Let's see. This takes so much of my yen, but it's worth it if I can get a really cool Digimon going, because I want a really cool Digimon. I need a Digimon. I need him. Let's see. His personality is now friendly. Let me send him back to my stuff. Also, go to Plutomon. I haven't gone there yet. I haven't done that yet. Let's see. Okay, how are you doing? Okay, you can... I don't know what the hell just happened to your defense, but it jumped up out of nowhere. That helps me out. Okay, become what you need to become. You guys should probably know what I'm going for. If I have a Chimeramon over there and a Metal Tyrannomon over there, you should know what I'm trying to pull off. Machine Dramon. We all love Machine Dramon. There we go. Now from here, we need to make things all fucked up. So you have the wrong personality, and you also have the wrong personality. So we need to switch everybody around. You've got daring when you need friendly. So it's time to turn you friendly, and then you over there need... Where is Machine Dramon? There he is. You need reckless when you have friendly. Okay. This is such more confusement than you need, but whatever. Such more confusement is not a word. Okay. So, Machine Dramon. Where is Machine Dramon? There he is. Okay, I'm blind. Okay. Place his ass in here. And where's Chimeramon? Chimeramon, you go in here as well. So, you are currently friendly. You need to be reckless. Where is reckless? How do I even do that? Reckless, reckless, reckless. So, reckless is more towards affection. So, we need to go more towards affection. A little bit more towards understanding. So, affection. Wasn't affection and understanding what he needed? Affection and understanding. Yes. So, affection and understanding. So, you're learning how to get more spirit with you. And I'm going to be spending even more time completing your thing over and over again just so you get in there. Okay, so you're daring now. Learn a new personality skill. No. Okay, so you're daring. We need you more towards understanding then. So, where is... This takes us more towards understanding. Hopefully this works. Okay. Where is your point? We need you more towards... Right? More towards understanding? Yeah, more towards understanding. But just understanding. This just takes a lot of money to put together. Man, you seem to not be understanding that I want you to go towards more understanding. There we go. Now you're reckless. Sure. So you're reckless now. So don't need to worry about you. You need to go towards friendly. This is all such a confusing little thing. Friendly, I just need to go towards companionship. Companionship and heart? That way. Okay. You're training your defense, actually. You don't have any time to even do it. Just keep doing it. Understanding and heart and companionship. This one, keep doing it. I'm just glad I have a shit ton of money. Let's see, it makes things easier in that way. Heart and companionship. So we just kind of just need companionship, but there's nothing that just does that. So heart and companionship. There we go. There we go. I like that one anyway. Okay, so you work. You work. Now we can do it. Took us a second, but finally we can do it. It's time to return the god of destruction to this world. Yes, we need Machine Digimon to help out. First time we're DNA digivolving. Millennium Mon. This guy hasn't shown up in a Digimon game in years. If you don't know who Millennium Mon is, he's literally the god of destruction. When he exists, he rips apart the existence of the entirety of the Digimon. He is a DNA Digivolution of Chimeramon and Machine Digimon, and he's from one of the oldest Digimon games. And he is... what? If only his evolved forms were in here, like Moon and Zed, they'd be even more powerful. But yeah, there's some strong stuff going into them. But yeah, now I know I can shift around personality types if I just keep throwing rocks at a wall. If I keep throwing rocks at a wall, it'll probably work. Problem is, I can't throw too many rocks at a wall, because not everybody... I don't have enough money to do all that. But damn, do I have a lot of Digimon that are, well, a lot stronger now. Let's see. I could do some stuff with them. Huh. But I want to make you more intelligent, John. But I want to change you to be intelligent and attack-focused. I might. Intelligence and attack. Is there one that's like that? Attack speed, health, There's not one that's like intelligence and attack. It just doesn't really work all that well. Though if we change it so that he digivolves into someone that needs the same thing, it might work out. Let's see. He's currently daring. We would need to change him to be zealous. Okay. We'll figure that out. We're just literally, I don't think anything much else is going to be happening in this video. It's just me messing around with Digivolutions. Because now that I have the ability to go to Mega, I got to make use of it. I got to do it. Okay, so I need to change him to being zealous. So, let me figure out how to do that. So, zealous. Zealous is a little bit more towards affection. So, affection and understanding. You need to have more affection and understanding. So, therefore, you're going to school again. Yes. This is pretty much the best way of shifting around your personality. Huh? No. Shifted him up, but we need affection and understanding. Let's see. Affection and understanding. Just train him again. There we go. Now he's zealous. So now if we check his Digivolution pattern, he should be at least a little bit easier to Digivol, right? John, what's your change in personality? All right. We got him to be whatever the hell this thing is. I don't know what it is. We have to see. My nose is so dry. Ooh, Chaos Dramon. That's pretty cool, too. But that's not what I was looking for. But sadly, that's not what I wanted you to be either. So I guess we're reversing time again. What a good waste of time. What a good waste of time. Okay. So you need a lot more intelligence. So we have to actually change you to being reckless. Okay. I'm just messing around with all their stats at this point. John, you are being turned into a reckless bastard. Because I want you to be. I'm trying to get a specific Digimon. I'm trying my ass off. So you need to be reckless now. So what does that involve? Reckless. So we just need to be more towards companionship. Problem. I'm like, problem. Companionship. None of these just train companionship. So I guess companionship and understanding would be the best idea. Companionship and understanding. Yes, be better at what you're doing. There we go. He shifted more towards wisdom, even though we don't want that. Understanding and companionship. It only takes a couple of these trainings versus like talking to them like we did at the beginning. That took a lot of shit to do. So I was like, oh, I don't want to do that anymore. I'm like, oh, I don't want to do that. There we go. And more towards companionship. What the hell? I just made a massive jump in his personality. What did I just do to you, John? Shit, okay. More towards companionship and heart now. There we go. We just need to go down. We didn't need to go left that much. There we go. Reckless. But I'm going to keep that first in line stat, because that'd actually be good. That might actually be worth something. Okay. Let's see. Can you digivolve into it now? I guess John's saying, no, I can't do anything now. Where'd he go? There he is. Okay. I'm just looking at him in the lineup. Okay. Become whatever that is. And that definitely shows that the obtainable ability to lower their digivolution requirements is actually really good. That means if you're shifting around personalities like I am right now, it's a great way of getting them to digivolve even without that stuff. I mean, not exactly what I wanted either, but Chaos Gallantmon is pretty fucking cool, so I can't complain. I wanted to find Medieval Gallantmon, but I thought he was in this game. I guess not. Either way, Chaos Gallantmon is the other form of Megidramon, so I'm fine with it. So, John is now the Black Knight. Let's see, but now that means I can do that with anybody, really. If I keep messing with them long enough, they'll just start shifting alignments and stuff. That's kind of cool. What if I keep messing with people until it works? Like, I just look at all of them and be like, what if I want you to be something else? Like daring? You're currently overprotective. Let's fix that. Because if we can get Grace Novamon out of nowhere, that'd be fucking crazy. Where's Dianamon? Requires rank 8, but with all these side quests we are most definitely going to do, probably be able to fill that in pretty quick. Pretty quick. That means we need you to be a daring man. You're currently not daring. We gotta fix that. Flip somebody into the party. There we go. Okay. We gotta change him to be a daring man. I don't think we'll have enough money to do this for everybody, but we have enough money to do it now. So it's like, yeah, I'm gonna mess with it. Let's see, where is Flaremon? There he is. We place him down, and then we mess with him. So he needs to be daring. He's currently overprotected, so he needs to be more towards heart. Good thing we have something that is specifically made towards shifting somebody towards heart. There we go. Just keep doing it. We have the money. We have the technology. But will we have the rest of the money to do it? Hopefully. There we go. Now you're reckless. Haymaker. I think I'll keep Haymaker. Was that the one? Was it daring or reckless? Let me make sure. There we go. You can also become whatever the hell that is. I'm like, what should I leave it as such? He's only just at that, so I think I'll have him just become Apollomon anyway. Apollomon. There we go. And now we could. I mean, she's the right personality, and now you have to be daring. God damn. It's like, it's a lot of asks to do all this stuff, man. Okay, he's currently reckless. It shouldn't be too hard to go to daring. You just need more heart. Need more will of heart. Let's see. Blah, 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 blah. I'm reading things. I love reading things. Let's see. So now, I mean, it's not going to be becoming a Grace Novamon at any time right now, but if we can get them prepared to become it, then that would be even cooler. Of course, they wouldn't have been, what's called megas for very long, but whatever. Whatever. You understand what I'm doing. You understand what I'm doing. I'm just wasting money. There we go. Daring. Still think Haymaker's better. All right. Send him back to the principal's office and have him expelled. Okay. So they're prepared for whatever the hell. I'd be like, I want to see what this thing is. I'm just looking around seeing, like, what is everybody's options? What can everybody become? Like you. Like you, Hydra. What if I turned you back into your, you know, super cool werewolf mode? And then what would he digivolve into? This thing or this thing? I kind of like what this thing looks like versus that. So he would need to be daring, and he's compassionate right now. So I guess he needs to, wait, what does he need? Let me remember. He needs to be daring. Okay. A very daring man we're creating right now. Okay. God, my nose is imploding. God damn. Hate the change of seasons. Okay. Where is Hydra? There he is. Place his ass in here, and he's going to be changed irrevocably. So he's in compassion, so he just needs to go up. He needs affection. You are going to be taught affection. Let's see, affection and heart. That should be fine. Affection and heart should be fine. He's just going to get more attack out of this. There we go. It's going to take a while because it's going to need that. Affection and heart. It might cost me the rest of my money doing this trick. But I'm doing it for the fun of it all. Because I like messing around with this. I wonder if there's a way that I can easily shift, like I can get a lot of money. I know there's the whole, you can go into the weird dungeon that gives you millions of dollars if you pay money. Which, I don't know, it could be a good idea for me. But still, I'm going to try and refrain from, you know, spending money to make money. It's like, I don't really want to. But then again, I'm going to need to get the season pass at some point so that I can get the extra DLC. So I think it might just be the fact that I have to spend money on this game again, which I'm not going to complain about. This is a really awesome game. I love this game. But still. Okay, you see, that lowered the requirements by like a shit ton, so I'm glad. All right, Hydra. I loved you being the werewolf mode, but what's this going to be? I have no idea. I hope it's going to be cool. Hope it's a cool Digimon. Let's hope. Let's hope. Let's hope. Let's hope. Don't be stupid looking. Ah, it's Plutomon. You know, I like Plutomon. I'm not complaining. I've never seen him fight, but now he can use him. I mean, that makes sense. Cerberus to Pluto. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. But he can still turn into a zombie. I don't know which one would be better. I don't fucking know. I like the original form. But yeah, turn to a zombie for a second. Helps me fill up the field guide. I don't know which would be better. I like regular Plutomon. It's like I like the regular mode on this one versus when I liked the alt mode on the past one. It's like, that's confusing. Let's see. I'm like, what else do I need to do? I need to shift with your guys' personalities, but that's gonna cost money. That's gonna cost a lot of monies. Let's see. Yeah, he still doesn't want to become what he wants to become. And it just takes a little bit more attack. He'd be fine. He'd be fine. See, is there anybody else I can mess with right now? What about you down here? What would you need? You need to be reckless. And you're not reckless. You're friendly. There's a lot of ultimate levels that need that little, or even champion levels that need that little bit of a push to become ultimate, and then they would be able to become their next form. But it takes like personality shifting, which doesn't cost a lot. Still, it's annoying. It's annoying. What if I could do it for Melania? Because she just needs to become sociable. And she's compassionate currently. So that one might not be bad. And that one might not be that bad. Okay, check out the Digifarm. We just keep on doing it more and more and more. I'm brainwashing my Digimon into being like mine, to being easier to work with. There we go. So what do you need? You need to become sociable. So you need understanding. You need to understand things. I wish I could do this just for all the Digimon. If I could do this, this would... Oh, shit. Quit training because I don't know what I just gave you. Towards understanding things. You need it. I was like, I don't want to mess up whatever I just worked on. There we go. You see how much money I'm wasting on this shit? All right, sociable. Stout strength. Cheers better. All right, so you should be fine. Let's kick you out of the farm, you big old tree / computer. Computer tree. No, I don't need to mess with anything right now. I don't need to mess with anything. All right, let's see. You still not ready? You need a little bit more intelligence. Damn. This is supposed to be making it easier for you to become what you need to become. It's like, nah. Okay. I'm like, okay. All right, let me look into my agent skills real quick. Agent skills. What to boost? You can change with amicability. This place doesn't really have all the things to make it easier for Digivolution. So let's boost that. And then this might just work out if we do it right. And then, you know, maybe this one, and then this one to make it even easier for Malenia to Digivolve. Hopefully. There we go. Even some of the other ones are looking a bit better. And there we go. Yay, Rosemon. Rosemon's pretty cool. Though she does have her burst mode in this one. She's already sociable, so she's going to need a lot more intelligence than she already has, so a little bit more work coming that way. But Black King Numamon wants to Digivolve into this thing. I don't even want to know. It's Metal Edamon. Yay. Nobody likes Metal Edamon. His main attack is a fucking special. It's like a lowering move. I'm like, what the fuck? You still want that. You can actually become this now. It's Pokemon. I don't care. It's Pokemon. I don't care. Stupid looking weirdo. I don't like any of the things that come with that thing. I don't like any of this. Let's see. You're still you. You just can't become anything, Stingmon. You just can't do anything right. I can't do anything right. It's because you're stupid. Well, that's true. I'm like, that's true. Wonder if I could teach this Loader Leomon to become this thing. That could be Metal Garurumon for all I know. And that could be helpful if I want an Omnimon. That could be helpful. Though it needs a shit ton of speed. I don't know. That'd be cool though. That'd be cool. Let's see, who else needs help? Let's see, we've already filled in everything on there. We've already filled in everything on there. You could be a better train. You still need help over here to become what I want you to become. Damn, there's a lot of Digimon who need my help, and I can't help them all. They're all too stupid to understand how to Digivolve right now. Let's see. What other points should I put into? I only got 25, so there's not many spaces left. Not many spaces left for everybody to use. Get a couple for the Bonds of Wisdom. Like just a 20 in there. There we go. We're looking pretty good, but we're probably going to have to end this episode here. I know most of the episode has just been exploring the field guide, but I really wanted to do that. Also, before we end this, let me go ahead and mess with some side quest stuff. Like, so this allows me to time jump. So it just shows me all these different things I can go to. So I can just jump to anywhere in space and time that I want to then go to. It's actually pretty fucking useful. Because now now I have more side quests. Oh, you guys are back. That's all confusing. My soul's been missing you. I'm afraid I'm gonna freeze my man. Help a Digimon out. Find all my souls. I can't find souls. How many points could I get from all this? 40, 50, 50, 150, 100, 100, 50, 100, 150, 150, 200. I think, yeah. So next time on Digimon Story Time Stranger, we're going to go ahead and deal with a lot of the side quests. And before I end this episode, I want to thank all of my YouTube members, including the True Epsilons, Shiolia Leo, the Disciples of Epsilon, Spiral, Kokiri, Swordman, Shell and Hummus, Crimson, Yuki, Light Duo, Cloud Eon 14, Dominic Jones, and Darcy Lanfranco. The Epsilon Sage, Phoenix. Without you guys, this channel wouldn't stay afloat. So, thanks for all the support, and I'll see you guys next time.